Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Bug here, and yes, I am still recording this back to back, so I do apologise that nothing's gonna be changed in this episode either. But yeah, it was too tempting, that one over there. I didn't want somebody else to get it, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to just record another one. Say hey. So yeah, let's go and grab it. I think this might be an absolute record for the amount of off-roading I've done to pick up a vehicle. In fact, I know this is a record. I've been driving for ages. This is why I paused the video rather than... ooh, it's a dabo. Rather than time-lapse it. Hey, I like the fact that it's a rescue request, but I don't need to flip it. That's good. I've stalled it. Straighten up. Stalled it. That looks pretty straight to me. Let's get that down. Hopefully that should be pretty perfect. I don't think it's perfect. Let's drive forward. Let's get it straight. No, it's not straight. Not even close. Let's have another attempt at this, shall we? About. Stalled it. There we go. Hook her up. Go. That should be good. Perfect. Right, now we've got a very long drive to get back to the road. Let's just have a little look at the map. I'm curious, what is autopilot likely to do? Is it going to just make a beeline for the road? Yeah, it did as well, didn't it? It's making a beeline for there. Which is fair. I mean, that's probably where I would go as well. Because there are some rocks there, one of which I hit on the way in to go and find it. So where are we going? Okay, we're going to the same place again. There seems to be a lot of deliveries going there. Right. Sod the autopilot. We don't get enough XP from that. So let's make a move, and I'm hoping to be driver level 10 by the time we get there, because we're quite far south. And if I remember correctly, we can get the Kira at driver level 10. Or is it the Pulio? No, it's the Pulio, isn't it? Which isn't a massive upgrade in my opinion. It's a bit heavier, so it can tow slightly more. But it's not a massive upgrade. You could quite easily skip the Pulio and not have missed anything in the game. To be fair, I might actually, because it's 90 grand. That is a lot of money for a truck that really doesn't give much benefit over the Dory, so I might just stick with the Dory. Obviously we are going to have to buy it at some point, because the goal is to buy every single recovery truck. I feel like I might be not aiming for the road. Yeah, I'm not aiming for the road here. I need to go left a smidge, about there. And it's nearly night time again. But I tell you what, it's pulling this Dabo like it doesn't even know it's there. Which was to be expected. The thing weighs less than a packet of peanuts. It's so cute. I might have to buy a Dabo. Because, like I said before, we're going to have to get a trucking level up for something. Can't remember what, but we're going to have to get it up for something. And I'm only allowed to drive recovery trucks, so I might have to buy a Dabo just so I can pull the Dabo and have that loaded. Or if we get the Kira rollback, we can have a couple of Dabos sideways on the bed. And then that's the equivalent of having a truck that can take 6 pallets. So yeah, maybe. What road are we on here? Oh, we're here. Okay. I didn't do a very good job of aiming for the road, did I? I completely bypassed it. We were aiming for there. I don't know if my mouth shows up on OBS. Mouth? God, I cannot talk today. It's only Friday afternoon and I'm already falling asleep like it's Saturday. Yeah, I like to just chill out on the weekends and as much as possible. Do as little as possible. We go out and do like bike rides and a bit of magnet fishing, dog walks and stuff like that. Get our exercise in early and then just go home and chill. And tomorrow I'm getting a kebab. Tomorrow is 2 days ago for you. What? Why is there an upside down bulio there? Oh, now I really want to recover that. Damn it. Come on. Why'd you do this to me? Give me less temptation. This game is a dick for that. Wow, we are low on fuel. Maybe this 240 engine was a bad idea. Because all I've done is go and pick up the Dabo and bring it back this far. I've basically done the same journey twice. That's bad. That means I'm not going to be able to make it all the way to the end of the destination on this tank of fuel, I don't think. But we will surely... Oh my days, talk, man. We shall see, is where I was going with that one. Right, I'm going to stop talking now because I'm failing so badly at it. And crack on with a nice little time-lapse for you. So I will see you at the other end. Right, here we go. Now, it did fall over a couple of times and take me with it. So, I don't care that I lost all the body damage. Wait, what? 89%? I still should have got some bonus. Just not much, right? Isn't that how that works? Yeah, whatever. Sod it, don't care. I got money to spend. Every car we drop off, this truck gets a little bit nicer. So let's just see what we can do. Final drive is the most important. So let's go with a 456 to... I'm tempted... I'm going to try that one. We'll give it a go. I would be tempted for that, but it's heavier and I don't think we need it. I haven't needed a radiator yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. Actually, how much is it? Oh, it's only £1,000. I'm getting it. It's only £1,000. I thought it was going to be 10. So that's not a problem. We've got the intake, we've got the engine, not doing that, done that, done that. Right, so this category's done now. That category's done. How much are the brake pads? 5, that's £2,000 just for brake pads. No, not. What about winch? Which one do we go for, though? Well, we can't go for that one. Could get that, a 60 kg, 60, 60, 50, 80. I think long might be more beneficial than 3 ton. I'm not entirely sure, you know. I'll have a think about that. Trailer hitch could be useful. A lighter rear bumper? Lighter and painted. You know what? I'm going to get it. Probably a waste of money, but it's £2.5 grand, whatever. Bonnet can't change, right, so this category's done. That category's done. I'm not actually changing the wheels. The tyres, sorry. Unless I go for off-road. Because it gives us 40% extra grip off-road. But slightly less grip on-road. Actually, considerably less. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the stock tyres. The question is it worth? Oh, they're worse than drift tyres. Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it. Let's work on the suspension then. So, stability is a big issue, so spacers might be worth it. What do we need? I think 50s or 60s? Probably 60s. Because it's not like we're ever going to slam this thing. What about on the front? Probably 50s on the front. Now we can lower it just a smidge, maybe? No, we can't. All we could afford to lower it by is 1 centimetre. Not even worth it. Really, we'd want it about there. That would probably be perfect. I feel like I should have matched the arches with them. Let's do that. I feel like that might be a little bit out there. Maybe one more. Blends in with the bumper a bit better as well that way. In fact, it blends in with everything better. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Obviously, I haven't seen the comments on the first video yet. But, yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Right. Back to suspension. What are we doing? Anti-roll bar would be nice. Maybe 150 front and back. And no, we've done springs, dampers. Can't do anything with dampers. Because really we need something like 300 or 400% anyway. Possibly 200. But we can't afford that. So, we are done in this shop for today. I do need a repair, but I'm going to do that when I'm run out of money. Because I would like a light. I think a light bar would be very helpful. And I think they're exactly £2 grand if I remember correctly. I will do neons at some point, probably. But I'll wait until we've got everything else that we need. They're £3 grand, of course they are. So I can get to them. Get to them. That'll give us a little bit extra light, won't it? around the edges like that. Maybe there. Right. Number one. Let's see what looks best. I'm thinking flush mount. And then we need to go down a smidge. And then to about there. Bit more. Too far. Yeah, that's about as best as we can do on that. So let's get that back to 0. Don't know why that's on 90 degrees. Doesn't matter, but it'll bug me. So save that. Change light mode to high beam. And then do number 2. So we've got 228, 62, 38. So 228, 62, and 38. Then that down to 0, and that down to 0. Save. Have it to high beam. Close. Done. That's looking pretty good. It'll look even better when there's a winch on there as well. And I'm going to try and get yellow neons, or orangey yellow neons. It should go with gold quite well, shouldn't it? Ooh, this thing actually drifts quite nice now. See if I do a celebration donut. Oh yeah. That anti-roll bar really did help. Let's see if we can do a nice corner drift here. I know it's not very RP, but... Oh yes! It's a little tyre fire machine. Right. I haven't tested the final drive, but that'll do. Oh, actually, you know what? One thing I did mean to do. I want to get a ring. Option, colour. I want to go... What was it? I think... Was it about 5, wasn't it? Is that about the same colour? No, that is not the same colour. One darker? Yep, that's the same colour. For around the bug. That's going to be too dark. Damn it. It needs to be a lot lighter, doesn't it? Otherwise I'm not going to be able to see it. Stick that to the bottom. How dark can I make it before you can't see his legs? Oh, okay, you can still kind of see him. No. Not enough. Do we go lighter or do we just go ringless? I don't like it. It's got to go. There we go. Right. Oh, stalled it. I forgot I was still in gear. Right, let's do a repair instead. There we go. Repair. Oh, hang on. How much? Oh, my rear tyres are taking a bit of a beating. But that's to be expected. I did just do a little drift, so. Right, light test. Oh, yes. Let's see how much further we can see now. So, normal driving lights. Boom. And now I can see everything. Right, let's go and get some go-go juice. Because we are running out. Whoa, calm down. I didn't mean to change down so suddenly. Oh, there's a couple of free light bars. Well, we don't let them go to waste, do we? let's put them along the back there for recovery lights. We could kind of attach them to that bar. Like that kind of thing. Or we could put up there. We can just have them as like massive reverse lights. Why would it not attach to... I want to see if that's going to attach properly. Might not. Let's see. Need to rotate it. No, not that way. Where am I going? 180 degrees. There we go. Want that to 90. That to 0. And I think that might blend in quite nicely. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, kind of. Kind of has the right effect. I was hoping it would look better than that. But let's go with it for now. So, change toggle light mode. Don't know what to have it as, really. Should we go... we don't really need brighter reverse lights. They're more for recovery lights, aren't they? Let's have them on with a siren. That'd do. Right, so 227, 67, 86. What was it? 227, 67, 86. 67, 86. Save. And then 180 and 90. So 180, that's already done. To 0 and 90. There we go. Save. And then put that on the siren as well. Beautiful. They may not stay there. They're probably going to end up going up on the bar. But I do actually need to get some thingy lights as well. That'll help us see when we're doing dark recoveries. Plus, oops, wrong button. Start the engine. Plus, if I'm ever struggling to reverse, I can just boom, bang them on. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Have a look at the front ones. Yeah, I think I've done really well there. Cool, right. Anyway, I'm just going to park in the middle of a road, because that's exactly how you're meant to park in real life. I'm thinking that might be worth a recovery. Or that. I kind of would like to know which one of them is going to be upside down. Although I don't think it really matters, does it? We got anything up here? We haven't got anything good up there, have we? Right. I'm going to go with that one, because it's closer to that thing. And then if that isn't a good one, we can go up to that one. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, still in the vehicle. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's get some lights on. Let's get the engine started. I'm going to stick it back in comfort mode, because this thing is quite powerful now. I didn't put a marker down on that. There we go. Right, we should have no problem climbing this now. Although traction might still be a problem. Good job we're not going up the steep part. Oh god, it's very bumpy down here. I don't want body damage. I've only just repaired it. Okay, we're going back in sport mode for this. Let's go slow and steady. Come on. Try not to hit things. This is not exactly an off-road beast. Oh, oh, yes, there we go. Yeah, we're getting it, we're getting it. Not exactly made for this, but it's doing okay. Struggling a little bit with traction, but it's got the willpower. And I admire that. Oh, oh, oh. More traction issues. Come on. Here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Facing the wrong way, buddy. There we go. Stalled it. Go, 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 go. I'm curious, if I stall it on purpose... There you go. Can I bump start? No. Just wanted to know. Right, don't want to go any lower than I am now, just in case. Yeah, because it's right up there. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, shite. This is going to be a problem. How am I going to straighten out now? Oh, 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 come on. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Come on. Go, 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 go. Ah. Gently. No, I don't want wheel spin. Yes, that's it, that's it. Yeah, so second gear. Testing the lights. Yeah. Quite bright, actually. Hey, look at us. We made it, and it's on its roof. I don't think that actually gives you any extra money. But makes the job more fun. Right. Give me a hook. Give me some buttons. Nope. That one. Can I do it sensibly? How about with my foot on the brake? Yeah, she's coming. She's a-coming. Off the buttons. Now again. Oh, come on, you beauty. Look at that. Absolute legend. Dory saves the day. Right. Cut the cable. And it's rear engine, so I'm picking it up on the front. Oh, I did get body damage, didn't I? Can't remember whether I noticed that or not now. Okay, it looks like I won't be going that way. Come on, come on, stop spinning, stop spinning. There we go, come on. Yes. Reversing up to you. Please be patient. That should be good. Get it down. Or I'll slide into it. Now, I'm not going to be able to climb up this hill. But hopefully... Oh, tell you what. That thing's giving me extra traction on my rear wheels. Ha! Go figure. So all I needed was more weight on the back. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that bumper off. Maybe that was actually helping me. Interesting thought. Very interesting. I'm trying to find a safer way back than through all them rocks. I'm wondering if if I go this way, aim for the sand, because at least you know where you stand on the sand. I wasn't meant to rhyme. Oh, come on. Yeah, the sand's a lot easier to predict. Plus, it's almost guaranteed to not have any rocks in it, so that's something. This poor little thing's getting some damage. I was hoping to get it all the way there with no damage, but that's not happening, is it? Hasn't got any flat tyres. That's good. Right, there you go. We're on the sand. Right. I'm thinking if I go straight, that will bring me out at the bottom of Gappa, won't it? The Gappa strip. Come on, get us up this hill. Oh my god, look at the size of that damn hill. Can I go around it? We're doing okay at the moment. Keep it nice and slow. We don't want that thing bouncing off the floor and... Oh yeah, look. Nice gradual incline there. Can I go... Let me just have a little look down this hill. Oh look, I see the road. And... Oh, there's quite a few rocks there. Although, it looks quite nice over there. Oh no, they just hadn't spawned in yet. Let's see if we can go through this gap. That doesn't look like a very long distance between us and the road, so trees can be a bit of a nuisance. Oh, look, I see an opening. I think that's clear. There's a couple of little rocks, but yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh, look at that. That was almost a professional recovery, that was. 14% damage. Hopefully it stays there. It'd be nice if it went down, but it ain't going to do that, is it? So yeah, where are we going? That is the question. Let's just get onto the straight bit and find out where it wants to go. It is going to... Oh, shock shock. The same place as every other delivery that we've picked up on this bloody channel so far. Or series. Okay, no worries. Cue the time lapse. And here we go. I did get a little bit more damage than I'd hoped, but not the worst amount. Definitely not the worst. And book. Okay, 17 grand. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping for 20 so we could get the suspension, but it's fine because there is something else that we wanted as well. So let's just take a little run over here. Give me my truck. Gonna do a repair. Because it's Beacon Day. Absolute rip-off. Wait, what colour are these? Three neons? I'll take 3 neons if they're the correct colour. Let's slap them on the car so we can turn them on. Toggle. Red. What's that one? Toggle. Blue. What's that one? Toggle. Also blue. What about you? Toggle. Red. Was someone trying to make purple by any chance? What about you? Toggle. That's a red. And that one is toggle blue. Lots of reds, lots of blues. Unfortunately, we don't need reds and blues. Let's grab 2 of them and slap them up here. One there. Oh crap, I forgot. Yeah. They're attached to the car, aren't they? Let's uninstall that one. Uninstall, yes. What do you mean inventory is full? Oh crap, they're the wrong colour. Right, we can take that blue one off. And that's a blue one. You can take that one off. They're all reds. So let's just drop these down here. Now, slap these up. One there. And one there. Right. Let's have a look. How do we want it? I'm thinking... Oh, wait. Dead level with that. Let's go down, up, up. Yeah, about there. That looks good. Right, we'll save that one. And put that on with the siren. What we were looking at, 5762. 5762 and 186. It's already 186, so that's fine. Let's go with siren for that one as well. So let's jump in and test it. It should look pretty good now. And I need to drive out of here because the thingy's driving me nuts. Right. Yes, look at that. Although, do I want to rotate one of those? I think I want to rotate that 90 degrees. Then they shouldn't line up. They still line up. Okay, 180 degrees. That's it. They don't line up now. Looks a little bit more realistic. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Right. Now, we might as well make use of these neons. So, let's uninstall them. Uninstall that. And uninstall that. Because red is what we need. Need one red. And I think we need a green as well to make yellow, don't we? So let's... we need to rotate it 90. There we go. Now we need to bring it backwards. Dead center works pretty well. And we want to go left a bit. So we want it right on the edge. And then down. Oh wait, hang on, that's too far down. Wait, why is that? Oh, okay. Now can it go? There we go. That's pretty good. Right, change light mode to headlights and save that one. Turn it on. Right, doesn't look very good at the moment, but it will. Right, so, no, hang on. Beacon? Why is that number 5? That's really annoying. So 88, 25 and 90. 88, 25 and 90. I can remember that. 88, 25 and 90. Beautiful. Right. Slap that on. Turn that onto headlights. Toggle. There we go. So we've got 8 slots. That means we're not going to be able to get all of them in there unless we take them to reverse lights off. I can't buy neons from here, can I? No, I cannot. Let's jump in. Turn lights on. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine with just neons on the side. I might have to get rid of them rear lights. That isn't going to help us at all, actually. We shall see. Right, let's head off. We need to buy neons, and they are from down here. So let's grab Dory back out. I know I'd normally do this off camera between episodes, but I figured seeing as it's a roleplay, you might like to see all of the details that you usually miss, and whoops. Oh, wrong gear. It's a little bit drifty. Get out the ditch. There we go. I'm really hoping green is the answer. So, which one's green? I think that one. Yep, that one's green. Let's buy one of them. I'm going to be annoyed if it isn't. So, 90 degrees. And let's turn it on. Okay, yep, that's yellow. That's good enough. And we want it back to 0. I kind of like it like that, where it's green, yellow, and then orange. That's kind of cool. It was 88, wasn't it? So that's full yellow. That's like rainbow. I might just go rainbow. It was 25 down, wasn't it? That's a bit different. I like it. Complete accident. So 70, 25. I'm definitely buying another one. Let's get that cracked over here. So we want 0, 70, and 25, and then 90. Save that. Headlights. Boom. Turn it off. On. I like that. That is something very different and complete accident. I like it when that happens. Right, shall I get rid of these? I kind of like them, but kind of don't. We need more rainbowage. Where's my other light gone? Excuse me? Wait. Oh, for Pete's sake, it's come off. I uninstalled the wrong thing. Right. 70, 25, 90. Save. Headlights. Toggle. 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 Why is that now red? What? What is going on? Let me look under the car. Yep, that's definitely red. It's changed its own colour Well, that's interesting. I want a refund for that. What do you mean I can't drop it here? Get it dropped. What a dick. I can't believe it's just wasted 1,500 of my money. Right, that's definitely green. Right, good. Right, 70. Getting bored of doing this now. 25. 90. Save. Headlights. There we go. But now, because I just had to buy another one, I can't afford a rear one. And this is going to be way too long. Oops. I don't know, actually. I might be okay. Turn it on. Why is that facing inwards? Get that back to normal. Can I hide it? I mean, it does poke out a little bit. But it's not the end of the world. Only a smidge. I don't want it that low, do I? Over there. Oh wait, hang on. It's shining on the bumper there. Wait, why is it? I didn't press save. Absolute tool. What am I thinking? Right. Well, I'm going to finish that, put it back to normal off camera, and then I will see you in the next episode. But I am going to put another red with it. Have we got enough room for another one? Yeah, we have, haven't we? And then I'll do both at the same time is what I was going to say. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me on the next one. Bye-bye for now.